stop. Just stop. Stop, 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 stop. Stop letting people play up in your face. Stop letting people play in your face. And you know when people play in your face. You know they can come with a smile, they can come with respect, hang out with you, spend time with you, but you know good and well that these people are playing in your face, manipulating you, testing your patience. And you know that's their way to play the game, but you're not going to be a part of this game that they're playing. And I just washed my hair, so it's wrapped up in this scarf right now. But anyways, but like I was saying, stop letting people manipulate you, gaslight you, you know, play in your face. Like, we're no longer playing these games, okay? We're not doing this 2026. It's like you can read and see right through people and what they're trying to do. And they don't understand, like, if they came with more pure intentions, then maybe they can get some things accomplished. You know, for instance, if you're female and you're still of childbearing years, right? And the masculine, whatever guy, he may want to have more children, but you know, it's not what you do, it's how you do it. And this person is coming to you like with not the best intentions, because they're all for self and they want to carry their bloodline out and have another kid. And yeah, you can carry your bloodline out, but you know, like I said, it's not what you do, it's how you do it. Like, people be playing too many games out here. And we ain't for the games no more. You know, you come with the manipulation, the gaslighting, the entitlement, and that's just not going to get it. You know, when it comes to certain people, a woman is not going to want to bear children with you and you're out being promiscuous and you're lying and you're cheating. And no, it's just not going to happen. So it's all about your intent. Your intentions, okay? Make sure your intentions are pure when you're coming in contact with certain people, because otherwise you're going to fail the mission. Anyway, back to the conversation. So, like I was saying, you know, protect your energy when it comes to people playing in your face. Like, set your boundaries. Don't feel guilty for telling them no, because you need your space. And, you know, your energy is very potent. It's very sacred. And there's some people out here who don't respect your energy, and they will try to drain the life force up out of you. So, you know, put that armor, that shield over you, that armor of protection. Put it over you. Guard your heart, guard your thoughts. You know, honor yourself. Take a spiritual bath, light your candles, whatever comforts you. But you're not being selfish because you pull back your energy. You have to protect yourself in order for you to process things and grow, you know, maturity-wise and spiritually. You have to protect your energy. It's necessary for your healing, for your growth. People can get it misinterpreted that you're being cold or you're not going with the program or whatever, but it's just like, you got to do what's best for you out here. You know what I mean? You got to be authentic and real to yourself. You know, and they may get offended by it, but it is what it is, you know. So, you know, just be real with things. You know, sometimes also, you know, it may be a lot going on in life, and, you know, it's okay for things not to be okay. You know, don't pretend like, you know, everything is just peachy cream and it's all right. You know, you could be going through stuff. It's all right to be honest about it, because I was just reading my TikTok earlier. And you post, you know how you post a video and people be commenting? I'm like, dang, like, people online, they would literally like chew you up and spit you out. I'm sorry, my heat just came on in case you hear it in the background, but people online would literally speak their truths. Like, it just seemed like social media is just a place for people to just be brutally honest with you. Whatever they think and feel, they're gonna tell you, because maybe in real life they can't really express themselves. Maybe they really either don't have nobody they can talk to or they feel unheard, unseen, or something like that. So when they go online, that's why they become like keyboard gangsters, and they get to talking all this stuff that they probably wouldn't say to people's face 9 out of 10. Most wouldn't, but You know, they get the keyboard courage online, and then everybody just say how they feel. When you face to face with people, are you really expressing yourself that same way too? Are you really that open and honest, or are you using social media to finally speak your mind? It's just like a person who's drunk and now they, you know what they call it, liquid courage. They got so much to say, but when they sober, ain't none of that coming out. So be careful, y'all, of how y'all talking to people. Like, be mindful, be thoughtful. I understand that, you know, you may need to get your emotions and feelings out because you may feel unseen and unheard, stuff like that, but just be wary. Plus, they will block certain comments too, like if you're being too negative or disrespectful. You know, a lot of these people will be cursing in the comments. You can't do all that. You will get blocked. You will get blocked. Because, like I said, a lot of you wouldn't say this stuff if you was face to face with certain people. You wouldn't dare. So don't come on live with social media courage. Anyway, back to the subject. But that's just me speaking my mind and my truth, okay? You know, you need a little boost in life right now, okay? When it comes to people playing in your face. You know when people are playing in your face. And sometimes you may let them think that they playing in your face, but all in all, you know better. You know better. You just go with the flow until it's time to cut the cord. Snip, snip, till it's time to snip, snip. But, you know, you are being supported. The universe supports you, and they support the ones that respect themselves as well. Your energy is your currency, so spend it wisely. I just wanted to come and talk to y'all today about people playing in your face, and you know, just ask yourself some certain questions when it comes to people doing this to you. You know, just go within when it comes to what you're willing to allow. Set your boundaries, and it's okay. Sometimes you have to let things go if it just don't serve you. It may not serve you. It may not be your time yet. You have to protect your energy. You have to be real with yourself. You know, shine your light unapologetically if need be. It may upset some people and ruffle their feathers, but once again, you have to do what's best for you. Okay? So, you know, and also with you setting these boundaries, you're showing them a level of respect that you have for yourself. You know, and your wants and needs in life. You're not just giving in to what the next person wants because they want it. If they want something and they're being honest and truthful, then yeah, you'll get it. You'll get it the right way. But if you come in gaslighting and you're lying and you have negative intent, you'll never get accomplished what you're trying to get accomplished. Also, I ended up flipping a card over here, the Ace of Wands. Yeah, you're gonna ruffle them feathers, like the leaves coming off them trees. You're ruffling feathers, but this is just you stepping into your power. You starting things new for you, new beginnings for you. You're not new to this, you're true to this. You're doing things that better align with you and serve you and your purpose at this time. People could be thinking about you. Happy intentions, happy thoughts, right? And also, if it's someone's birthday this week, today, this weekend, this week, whatever, happy birthday. I'm also getting somebody, whoever birthday it is, they're not in a celebratory mood. That's for somebody. They're not like, I could be like, happy birthday, and they just like, so somebody's not in the spirit right now when it comes to their birthday. That's significant to somebody watching. They're just not in a celebration mood. Someone wants you to forgive them, past mistakes. Yeah, people do mess up. They do fuck up. They do. But they want to start something new energy, a new flame. Baby, spark a new flame. You gonna be my baby. Love me like you crazy. Yeah, somebody's sorry. They sorry. Oh. Yeah, you invested a lot of energy and time with this person or some people. Yep. You invested a lot. You invested a lot. And you want to see the fruits of your label. Are you a musician or something? Maybe you want your music label to invest in you with your new ideas or something. That's what came out, label. But I meant to say something else. Ooh, in tears about you? Somebody in tears about you? I just said yesterday it's a masculine who's crying at night in his bed, crying tears. Like painful tears, like deep hurt. Yeah, this masculine wants you to forgive them. That's for somebody out there. I don't know. Yeah, you know, intuitively, you know. Medium psychic tarot reader. This could be your gifts. You can psychically, intuitively pick up on this person who is emotional about you, in tears about you. They'll be all right. They gonna feel better. Oh, keep quiet, secretive. They don't want you. Maybe they don't want you telling nobody this. They like, shut up. Stop telling people I'm over here crying. I'm in tears for you. They like, shut the fuck up. Shut your ass up. You telling too much, girl. Telling people I'm in the bed crying at night over you. Why you telling them that? They like, shut up. Bar lounge. Yeah, they gonna need a drink dealing with all this pressure. Silver is significant. They may like to wear silver. I got a little bit on my bracelet here. Silver is significant. Yeah, maybe you need some spiritual jewelry, protection, stuff like that, right? That may benefit you. But yeah, like I was saying, stop letting people play in your damn face. Like for real, people know exactly what they be doing. They really, truly freaking do. And we're not doing that. None 2026. We're not letting people play in our face. You know the lies when you hear them. You know the deception when you see it. Your eyes do not play tricks on you. Yes, take a deep breath. It's time to go outside, get some damn air. I know I was just sitting in the sunlight because there was a lot of sunlight coming through that window. I put some what you call it? My train of thought was just leaving. Cocoa butter. Damn. I was finna say everything but cocoa butter. I was finna say baby oil. Put some cocoa butter on my face. I was sitting in the sun, getting that sunlight. But yeah, I'm trying to be quiet because it's still kind of early. You know, people be resting and stuff, so I can't be all loud. Ooh, look at that. Queen of Wands. My little kitty over here asleep too. Queen of Wands energy. Fire sign. Sagittarius. Aries. If I left you out, sorry. But yeah, fire sign energy. Confidence. That's what you radiate. Confidence. Aries, Sag, Leo. Ooh, I always forget Leo. Every time I mention fire signs, I got a bad habit of it. Gone but not forgotten. But yeah, this is what you radiate, baby. You radiate self-respect, and you gonna get it. People gonna respect you. You know, you're not about playing games. You're not about that. You know, if they got good intentions, the doors are open. If they don't, the doors are closing. Like I said, maybe you should get outside, ground your energy, go in the sun. Go in the sun. Water your plants. Water your plants. Water your plants so that they can sprout and grow. Yeah, I'm getting plant energy here. If you garden or plant, yeah, just continue to water your plants. Keep them in the sunlight. Oh, sorry, it's going to grow really tall. Really tall. Yep. What other messages we got? All we do. Somebody feel like all you do is argue and fight. So they may leave and go out to the bar, get a drink. Because they feel like, yeah, all we do is argue. All we do is fight. Okay, I know I messed up. Forgive me, blah, blah, blah. Dang. Yep. So that's why the doors be closing on certain people, because, you know, you don't want to argue and fight with nobody. You're trying to level up. You're trying to invest in yourself, in your looks, in your whatever's driving you right now, whatever you're connected to that you are ambitious about. That's what you're focused on. You're focused on radiating and manifesting right now. And for the people who don't have good intentions, the doors are closing on them. Yeah, you don't want to argue and fight with nobody. Ooh, somebody's cursing too. I almost said the F word. Somebody could be cursing at you, but you ain't going for none of that. You like, don't you disrespect me. I'm not having it. Don't you disrespect me. That's why you like, we can't do this. If all you want to do is argue and fight, you got to go. Brother, you got to go. You ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell up out of here. You telling somebody you got to go. Supervisor is significant. It could be a supervisor that's negative too, talking crazy to one of the employees. I'm getting that too. Whether you work at a bar lounge or not, or if you work at a jewelry store, spiritual store, you got a supervisor, could be negative. All they want to do is argue. Who is this message for? It's for somebody. We got, it's not on you, it's in you. You hold the power. Yes, you radiate. You hold the power. Queen of Wands energy. Fire energy. Fire. You hold the power, baby. Yes, you do. So it's all about when you decide to open doors, that's when they open. You know, you hold the power. I know men always think they hold the power, but ain't nothing but a feminine energy right here. The women hold the power. Yes, the women, we hold the power. You are a star. You hold the power. You could inspire people because they see your self-respect, your radiance, your energy. You know, they see you in your purpose. You are this radiant being, and people see it. They see the light literally shining and glowing off your body, off your skin, you know. Your aura could be glowing at this time. Yep. And they see you got a whole lot of money too. It's a whole lot of money in this MF. You see you glowing, shining, radiating. You got a whole lot of money on you. You got a whole lot of money on you. Beat you to the punch. Somebody feel like they beat you to the punch. Or somebody's trying to beat you to the punch. Somebody's trying to get all the money. I picked up on this a couple hours ago. Is somebody, this is another spiritualist, right? Content creator. Somebody trying to beat you to the punch, trying to beat you to where they get all of the money, to where they have all of the money, right? They want to beat you. So they could be working like extra long hours, doing a whole lot of content, just back to back to back to back to back to back content, you know, trying to beat you to the punch, trying to beat you in an area of having it all to themselves. And it's like, look, baby, it's enough to go around for everybody out here. It ain't even like that. And I know I'm starting right now myself, starting back from scratch. May not have a lot of views, but that's okay. It'll pick back up. The more and more you continue something and you're repetitive and you're consistent, it ain't got no choice but to pan itself out. So whoever's trying to beat you to this spotlight, starlight, you know, beat you in an area where we all trying to invest in this particular opportunity. Everybody want to be seen. Everybody want to be heard. Everybody want to be in the spotlight. Everybody want to be the star. Yep, everybody wants to be the star. And they're trying to beat you like it's a competition, but I'm seeing you sitting back like watching the race go and everybody's running to the finish line and you just sitting back like, you just sitting back like, I'm not rushing. I'm not rushing to the finish line because I'm going to get there anywhere to go. Is what you feeling like. I'm going to get there no matter what. I'm not in this rat race where I'm rushing to get to where everybody's trying to go at the same time. No, you know you'll get there when it's meant for you, when it's your time. So I think I'm going to grab one more card and I'm going to leave it there for now. And your family and friends don't want you together with somebody. But is it up to them or is it up to you? Especially if you're grown, it's up to you to decide who you want to be with. This family and friends gonna always have their opinion as to who they think you should be with. But once again, you have to use your own brain, your own mind, your own wisdom and intellect when it comes to who makes your heart beat, who makes you smile, who do you think of as soon as you wake up? That type of energy. So no matter what people think, no matter what people say, do what's best for you. And that's it, that's all. Hope you like the message. I gotta get this phone call. Peace. Hit the like button, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye.